Good, beautiful morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a walk around of a beautiful old Alice Chalmers HD5. Let's bring you along. This unit is at my local, semi-local auction house. It's an Alice Chalmers HD5, as I previously talked about. Grousers are in pretty good shape on the old girl. I'd say there's still 3/8 of an inch left. Front idlers, not too bad, not too sharp just yet. Feel pretty consistent. Rear sprockets look to be in good shape. Don't know how the bushings will feel. Honestly, quite round. I don't know how well you will be able to see that. Don't feel bad at all. And the undercarriage is nice and high on the rail height. Not seeing any evidence that it's cutting into the boss there. Left side looks pretty good, all in all. The big old counterweight. This is a loader after all. Big old counterweight. Woo! Drawbar looks to be in great shape as well. Sway bar looks quite nice. It's had a paint job tune-up kind of thing on it. At least they're trying. Got some stiff links here. Sprocket, I would say, matches. Well, that's kind of interesting there. That's been relayed and built up. So this side does have a little bit more wear in it. I'll have to go re-inspect the other side, see if that has the same amount of wear. Oh yes, yep. A little bit deceiving. She's been relined and welded up in a few places. But she is older. She is an older machine. It's kind of to be expected. Feel. Bushings really do feel good on it though. A little hard to say if this has been built up or not. It doesn't really look like it has. Feels good. I'd say undercarriage is pretty nice on the old girl. Cylinders don't look just too bad. That's some heavy pitting wear there. Thought it might have just been grease on it from sitting, but that's definitely had been pitted. Engine is what it is, to be expected. Big old air cleaner tucked way back up in there. Kind of a unique machine. Got some homemade sweeps on it. She would be a good fence row clear. Cutting edge has been dressed up at some point. Put a new cutting edge on and just welded it solid. Big old hook added on. Put a nice fish plate underneath as well. That's a good sign. Gentleman I just spoke to pulled up in a Dodge truck. He said this is going to be on the sale in just a few weeks here. So I will try to get this out on YouTube before then. Might even drum up a little bit of action on the old girl. Help her to bring a better price. Cylinders, again, they have been cleaned. This was kind of typical for these old seal styles like this to have problems like that, but this is an older machine. It's going to leak. And unless you're really going to go through them heavy duty, they're just going to use a little bit of oil. It's just kind of how they are. The Trackomotive Corp, Deerfield, Illinois, not just too far away. Trackomotive. That's something. Believe this would be an hour gauge, but A little hard to tell exactly what's going on in there. You Alice guys may know more. Kind of unique. Let's crawl up in the operator's platform. There's a look at the cockpit, let's say. Got a aftermarket seat, if I had to guess. Got your instrument panel right here. It's got the telltale signs that she likes a little bit of ether. Even has an ether holder right there. Starting fluid. Big old rubber return line, I would guess, right there. Could be pressure side, I'm not sure. Looks like it has a dual hydraulic tank set up. Got a shared pathway between both of them there. Kind of interesting. Got some lights for your late at night work. Pretty heavy duty. Pretty heavy duty on the old headache rack. Got this on there almost like they would have had a winch, but I know it did not. Definitely all there. Good old unique machine. There I see the badge. I don't know. I'll probably have to take a picture of the badge if we're going to get any kind of serial number action. Question for you guys. Is this a accelerator or a decelerator? I am not an Alice man, to say the least. Never really cared for them. They're good machines, but I'm just curious if that's a accelerator or decelerator. Got the clutch here. Seems good. Good snap. Look at the other side of the engine. Got a big old GM blower on it. A little hard to see. Let me try to zoom out. Big old thing. I believe that's a blower. If you know more than I, comment. I'm never claiming to be an expert. Just has the right look. She's not too hogged out on all the joints. She might have actually seen the grease gun from time to time. Definitely a unique old girl. To look at the nose profile. Kind of always looked like a mean machine, these old Alices. Again, I never really cared for them, but it was what it was. Rear sprockets have definitely seen some work, but the bushings on the undercarriage really look to be in pretty good shape. Really don't see just too many problems. Guess I did not look. Yeah, the pin bosses don't look like they've been dragging either on this side. Very nice old HD5 Alice. Like I told the gentleman that came up in his truck, they just don't make them like this anymore. And he agreed. His words were, if they made something like that nowadays, it'd be falling apart. Kind of like that. I think I'll go ahead, wrap this video up. Just another look at the old Survivor, Alice Chalmers HD5 diesel. What a beaut. The Alice Chalmers HD5 was in production from 1946 until 1955. It had a shipping weight of 10,500 pounds for the narrow tread and 11,250 pounds for the wide tread. This, of course, would have been before it was added to by the Trackomotive loader. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.